Well, that was ugly. The Lions kicked off their preseason with a 34-7 beatdown to the hands of the Chargers. And honestly, the score doesn't even tell the whole story. We're talking about 5 turnovers. 5. For a team that has its eyes on the Super Bowl, this wasn't just a loss. It was a blaring alarm bell. So what on earth happened? We're diving into the tape to figure out what went so wrong with the Lions' depth and what needs to get fixed, like yesterday. Welcome to Blue Collar Blitz Podcast. I'm your host, Mav.
I'm Big O.
And we got our guest T-Money in here. We're going to chop it up about this terrible preseason game the Lions had Thursday evening and some possible trade rumors, trade possibilities. So, starting off with the QB play, man.
Boo! Boo!
Hey, I get it. But
We're in trouble.
Listen. Allen, I don't like the interceptions, but keep in mind, it's only the first preseason game. They just came out. They just got camp going and everything. Allen is new to the team. He's new to the playbook. So, but my problem is, I do got a problem with Allen starting before Hooker.
Same, bro.
Yeah. We all agree with that.
We all agree on that.
We most definitely all agree with that.
Bro,
Yeah,
I sat down with my popcorn like, that don't look like number 2.
Right.
Who is this?
Because, hey, Mav, you instantly text me on there like, what the heck? Like,
Man, what are they doing, man? What are they doing? This is third season now. So what are they doing?
Your guess is as good as mine, because while the media likes to say, and even leadership with the Lions like to say, well, he's just not ready yet. He's just not ready yet. Okay, what's your job to make him ready? So
hold on. I don't mean to interrupt, but in high school, if you're a junior, you should be ready.
Right.
In college, if you're a junior, you should be ready.
Right.
But in the pros, you 3 year, you're not ready.
Yeah.
You got to cut them and bring somebody that is ready.
Exactly. So I have multiple questions. Is it the fact that Hooker is just not studying his playbook like Caleb Williams in Chicago? Or is it that the Lions aren't developing him? Like what's going on? This dude almost won the Heisman, tore his ACL, and now he looks like this. So what am I missing here?
Well, I don't think he looked bad. He only threw 6 passes, and he made 3. So he didn't play with the first stringers. He played with the third and fourth stringers that they're not going to make the team. So I think they might be trying to keep him as a secret weapon, to be honest. I don't think they want to show his full talent of what they're doing, or teams might be calling for him. I mean, I kind of look at it like that way.
Well, I had said that earlier, but, like they trying to hold back and, they don't want to show all their cards right now. And then when the full season started, then boom, you get hit. But, man, this wasn't looking too good. This was not looking well at all.
You ain't got to show your ace. Can you show me a king, a queen, a jack, a 10?
The receivers looked good. We can't say, and normally in preseason, we never can come out of preseason saying our receivers look good. Our backup receivers, I do like our backup receivers.
Absolutely.
I think if anybody go down, any one of these guys can come in and give you 80 to 100 yards on 5 or 6 catches. So I do like the receivers. I like both rookies. And we still didn't see a lot of Ronnie Bell yet. And we know he's a serviceable vet. So
I am disappointed and love it. I watch college football. I watch Georgia. I'm pulling for Dan Jackson, the safety, and I'm pulling for Lovett. A couple of those passes he could have brought in, and I'm disappointed that he dropped them. I'm like, come on, man, you fighting for us. You're a 7th round pick, but you're a 7th round pick from Georgia. I need you to bring these in.
Well, it's mental. You know what I'm saying? That NFL speed is a little bit faster than college. You know
I agree.
What I'm saying? But you're right. The pressure is on them. But I think by the third and final preseason game, I think you should see him comfortable.
Yeah.
And you got to think, who throwing on the rock? Allen. Like, I don't like that, man. Like,
well, I mean, with that, like, again, everybody's still in the mind of, okay, this is preseason. But, of course, as fans, and it's been the home, our home team. So we want to see the best. So right now we just kind of disappointed because we just expected more, especially from the season that we just came off of.
Every preseason game, because they lose every preseason game. You know, I'm superstitious. That means we're gonna have a good regular season.
No, because we usually win our preseason and then mess up in our regular season.
But that's his point. That's why he wants them to lose the preseason game so it flips. So they win. I'm not as superstitious. And I'm one of the few that actually enjoy. I've enjoyed watching the preseason and the draft. Maybe this is mostly because we haven't really had a reason to cheer during the regular season, but I like seeing the competition. I like seeing the underdogs fight to get a spot. Speaking of underdog, Broderick Martin didn't look good. But I enjoy watching these competitions. You got something to say, Big O? I just want to throw that.
Martin, I was going to say something about him like, this is it for him. This is the final straw for him. It's play up or get out, man. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Like, we've been hearing the promise, and I just haven't seen it.
Yeah. Go
ahead, let it out.
I think, when the season starts, I think he'll step up.
Who
we talking about?
Who?
Broderick Martin gonna step up.
Mr. Martin.
To the front office position?
Look, like I said, one day his card gonna be worth some money, and y'all gonna be like, "Dang, you was right."
You have his card?
I'm just saying, if somebody had his card, it'd be worth some money.
No,
one day
it'd be worth what you pay for it, $2 or $3. You're not trading it for anything.
Dang.
I'm not even sure his family members have his card.
Ouch.
If
I would have came out with his card, you'd be like, "Dang."
You know what the problem is? He's only 26 years old. So that's why I'm frustrated. I'm more frustrated than disappointed.
He got time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the injuries. You know what I'm saying? It's the injuries.
That I won't blame on him. We're overly sensitive to the injuries because we have a GM that loves to draft injured people. So now when we see someone get hurt, we're like, "Oh, when are you going to heal?" And it's like, we're only saying that because everyone he picks up is hurt.
But guess what? on the flip side, he don't have a contract that we got to get rid of him. The guy only making under $1 million a year.
True.
So
yeah.
Don't have to get rid of him. He's not nothing on the cut. We just want you to play to the potential that we've been hearing about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
We always have that one player that, we have more confidence in. Sometimes it's hard to root for somebody who really don't root for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
With them injuries and with the guy we drafted from Ohio State, he's at the back of the line. So I'm not even really worried about Broderick Martin this year.
Yeah. I just want something good for him. So, again, it's still early.
It is.
Still got time. So if he don't do nothing this season, then we can fall back on this. Like, I told you, and I have no problem saying you're right. But he's been there long enough where he need to step his game up, and I'm hoping that he does. I can't predict the future, but I'm hoping that his game gets better. That's all I can hope.
If you look at the depth chart, which I'm doing right now, he's only 4th on the depth chart. So again, we're not even going to really worry about it. But I would like to see him be one of the players that come in and play a couple third downs or something to give our main guys a break. He's
going to have to right now because we don't have our top guy.
Right.
So now he's going to have to rotate immediately.
Right.
So who we don't have is on the.
So we don't have McNeil. We won't get him back until late October or November. You got DJ Reader starting. You're gonna have Tyleik Williams that has to start. But we lost Levi. Wingo won't be back. So it's like when one of them sit down.
So we got Tyleik Williams. And then we got Miles Adams. And yeah, you're right. Broderick going to step up. But
he's hurt.
Lopez. Oh, Adams hurt. But I like Lopez though. Lopez is nice. Roy Lopez.
Yeah, he can step in. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, if we're already thin with injuries, bro, I need you. I went to training camp last week. They had him practicing with the third team, and he was getting dominated. You're getting dominated by the third team O lineman.
Hey, the O-line is nice. And remember, it's the top 3 best offensive line in all the NFL.
Well,
I mean, the starters are,
third.
yes.
Yeah, but we're
Guess
talking
what?
about
The third string, though.
No, but the offensive line coach could have took a job somewhere else. They had to pay him extra money to keep him.
Absolutely. He's one of the
monsters.
Yeah, he's one of the top coaches. Absolutely.
Right.
But come on, man. You're getting dominated by the third string O lineman.
Can we talk about somebody else?
Okay, let's talk about somebody else. I'm watching.
Hey, Broderick gonna like that we talked about him, you know.
We talk about him quite often.
Because I brought him up in the beginning, so I'm like,
He should be following by now. He should be following the podcast by now.
I'm like,
man, we're gonna get him on the podcast.
Remember, Martin. Remember, I took up for you. So if you want to drop some tickets off,
I mean,
we have no problem with using them.
drop the tickets off. You can sit up there with us because you ain't playing.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm far away, you know. I'm part Eagles fan right now because I'm in Pennsylvania.
Oh man, we're gonna have to edit that out the podcast.
Please.
God.
Hey, listen, born and raised a Lions fan, but guess what? Last year, I said if the Lions don't get there, the Eagles was going to win a Super Bowl. So my prediction was on point.
It was.
Yeah.
So
of
course, Lions all day.
The last 20 seconds of what he was talking about, we can cut that stuff out. And we had technical difficulties.
Right.
Right. This put the snow filter over my face.
All right.
So check this out. Do you have the Big O? Do you have the clip up from the game? I'm looking at Kyle Allen's interception right now.
I do not have that clip up, but go ahead.
I'm watching this throw that was picked off by Nico Reed.
The first one or the second one?
The first one. And I'm like when he threw the out route to the right.
Mm-hmm.
And when I freeze it right before he throws the ball, I'm like, why would you? First of all, it was a late throw.
Yeah.
Then you underthrew it.
I don't even have to pull that clip up. I already know because I was cussing that.
I think he jumped the route because it's supposed to be a comeback route.
He jumped the route. It was so it was an out route, and it got jumped, but he underthrew it. If you freeze frame it, it's like, nah, this ain't it, bro. I get that. Maybe this was your first read.
I don't know. What you pulling this up on?
It's on. So if you pull up the NFL Plus Premium,
yeah, I got
click the game. So click the game. If you click, it should be at the top left corner. Click the game, and it'll break down the stats and the drives. When you look under first quarter, click the interception. And when you go down to the interception, you can actually play that play. You can hit play on that play. And what are you looking at?
Man.
I don't get it, man. I feel like as much as this is supposed to be a quarterback competition, it felt like a competition to see who could implode more spectacularly. Like who's going to do worse? I don't get it.
I don't know, because he was throwing stuff this didn't make sense to me. So I mean, because I was cussing through the whole first part. I'm like, it was one of those. If we wasn't doing what we're doing right now, I probably would have went to bed early.
No, I'm just thinking about going to try out for the Lions at QB, man. I'm looking at the QB rating.
Why not? I mean, let's move. What's my guy from Michigan? The freshman at Michigan right now.
Oh yeah.
That he can just get double promoted. He can just go try out now. Like, keep him in Michigan. Keep him home in Michigan.
Oh my God.
The Chargers are an upcoming AFC team.
For sure.
But man, they played a lot of their starters in the first half. You know that, right? So they played a lot of their starters and they dominated. You know what I'm saying? But they're a good team, and they had Trey Lance looking amazing.
Yeah,
and, I mean, we got to keep in mind also that we didn't play our starters and they played theirs too. That helped them get the jump, and we had a guy that's not in our offense. And I don't like Kyle Allen. I'll be honest. I'm gonna stick with that all season, and I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that Goff have another Iron Man season, because if he miss any games, just go ahead, go to your betting site, and just bet the house on the Lions losing that game.
Well, we had discussed that, like, you know, what would we do if Goff got hurt? You know,
Bet against the Lions.
We screwed. So
We are.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna bet against the Lions. If Goff goes out and we don't see nothing, and I'm gonna say if Kyle Allen's starting, I'm betting against the Lions. If Hooker play, I feel like his balance of running and throwing would give us kind of a chance because we got the best running back tandem in the league. So if he's running and throwing, that's just like a kind of a surprise for the defense. But Allen, no man, no, he ain't checking off his reads, none of that. No, I don't like it.
What you got, man?
You know, I'm a Hooker fan. We keep revisiting. I'm a fan of Hookers.
Man, I'm thinking about Tennessee days.
Yeah.
Like he got an arm, he's athletic, he's everything you want in a quarterback. And I don't know what's up, man. Take the cuffs off of him, take the training wheels off of him this next preseason game, and let him play.
Well, you know, I know, Math. I know you a Hooker fan, you know, but there's a lot of Hooker fans. But guess what? They all on Woodward.
I think a lot of Hooker fans, you know, guys.
Yes.
They all on Woodward and Michigan Ave.
Yes. I'm a Hooker fan. I'm gonna say this. Unless I saw this play incorrectly, the interception that Hendon Hooker threw wasn't his fault. He threw it to Lovett. The safety snatched it out of his hand.
Okay.
So while he didn't play great, and yes, that stat ends up going on his stat line of saying he threw a pick, I think that safety snatched it out of Lovett's hand, which is why I started off saying, like, you got to secure the ball. If you catch the ball, you can't let the safety just snatch it and run the other way. Now the QB looking terrible, and unless people actually watch the tape, they're thinking like, you know, you pull up the stat line and you're like, man, he threw a pick. Man, I'm glad I didn't watch that game. And then you watch the tape and you're like, oh, the receiver weak. Like he don't have a strong upper body. They just ripping balls out of his hand. So I'm hoping there's a better showing next week. I'm hoping they actually start Hooker in the first half, so maybe he can play with the second team, and then you can let Kyle play with the third to like switch it up, and we'll see what happens. But I try to dig a little bit deeper and watch replays of the game and not react to the moment. But it's bad, and I don't even know. Like you said, if Jared Goff goes down, who do we have? I don't even know who we could trade for. I mean, surely the Browns won't be keeping 5 QBs on their roster, so someone has to leave there.
You know what's funny is the Browns is waiting to the final bail, ain't they? Like, go ahead and let Sanders go. Y'all not keeping Sanders, bro. Yeah, I know y'all not. Y'all looking for a little draft package, but y'all not gonna keep him. It's either him or the other rookie. Y'all gotta let one.
The owner wasn't even happy with that pick.
I think they're gonna get rid of Sanders though.
You can't keep 5 quarterbacks, so who you gonna cut?
2 gotta get cut. One gonna be a veteran and one gonna be a rookie.
Exactly.
You're not keeping 2 rookies and then a veteran. It's not.
Exactly. Yeah,
but
you're not.
You think Sanders gonna be the first pick though? Because they're gonna make money because he there.
Well, the other rookie ain't playing bad. Well, you got to cut him. You know what I'm saying? So he got drafted first.
Yeah, if Dylan Gabriel's playing well, you're not holding on to both of them. And who's the projected starter right now?
I don't know. We're not watching out for the year, so.
Let's see. Probably Flacco. If I had to guess, probably Flacco.
Yeah, Flacco. Then you got Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett.
Cut him. And they could cut Kenny Pickett. They could. You know.
They could. He's battling a hamstring injury right now, so that sets him back.
Then you got Gabriel and Sanders. If you cut,
you can't keep all those people.
No, but
and they're not gonna cut him either because they drafted him, and yes, he went late.
No, they can cut Saunders.
I don't think they're going to cut him, though. I think they would dangle him to see what based on however he plays in the preseason, I think they'll dangle him and try to get something back. Even if it's a 6th-round pick, they'll be like, well, a pick is a pick.
And listen, the Lions, If I'm the Lions, I give up a 5th rounder for Sanders. Like,
you go that high? You give him a 5th?
Because he's really a 1st-round pick. Let's not play. He's really a 1st-round pick, and he should have went the 1st round. He should have went top 5.
Yeah, he should have. They played.
So
he got played.
A 5th round, definitely.
He got played.
A 4th, it had to be a conditional 4th round pick. But we know
that was ridiculous how he got played. But that's a whole nother. That's a whole nother thing. But he did get played. He got played.
I can see that. I'm not mad at giving up a 5th. I mean, after the way the QBs played, I'm not mad at that at all.
And let's keep it for real. Joe Flacco ain't nothing but one step from being on the injured list. You know what I'm saying?
he won good hit from like, all right, I tried. I gave it a good old college try. Like, I'm out.
Right.
I'm out.
Like, it's not like the Browns got the best offensive line. You know what I'm saying? They don't.
Right.
All their quarterbacks stay on the run. That's why, you know what I'm saying? So Watson was getting hit a lot. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right. So moving on to the line play. What did you guys think about the D-line play against the Chargers? It's all our backups, but we didn't get a sack. Couldn't really stop the run.
I think we in trouble with this. I think we're in trouble with that.
I don't think so. I think when you look at Reynolds had some good yards to be the 3rd-string running back, and he had good yards because they opened holes for him.
Okay.
And I think with Reynolds, it boosts up his stock. And if we had the trade, we can get a draft pick for Reynolds right now. You know what I'm saying? If one of our backs went down, he can step in and give us 80 yards, whatever carries. I like the offensive line. I think the offensive line is the strongest suit of the Lions.
Well, I ain't had no problem with Reynolds.
That's starters though, right? We talking about backups.
I'm talking about the backups.
I'm thinking the
for
whole
a second. I'm talking about our second. I'm talking about our seconds. We in trouble. So if anybody go down, what I seen through the preseason, I wasn't impressed. Like I said, if we weren't doing what we doing, I would have went to bed. And I'd have been like, good night. I mean, I text T like, turn your TV off.
But Mav, like you just said though, they ain't give up no sacks, and it ain't like Allen is.
Oh no. When I made that statement, I was talking about the D-line. The D-line didn't get any sacks. I was talking about the backup D-line. Yeah, we talking about the D-line. Yeah, I'm concerned about the backup D-lineman.
That's what I'm talking about.
We got no sacks.
I'm thinking O-line.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, D-line. I was not.
That was concerning.
Yeah,
very concerning.
I'm mad at the front office.
That's why I was like, this is rough, man. This is like something hard to watch. I'm like.
You know what's harder to watch? The front office not bring somebody in with a pass rush. That's what hurts worse.
Yeah.
Like, what are y'all doing? We need somebody. And it's not like we don't got salary cap room. It's not that. That's not the case.
We don't.
So we do this year, but I am wondering, because next year we're over the cap. I'm wondering if they're saving the money this year for injuries or to roll it over into next year. But I feel like you can pay someone this year. You could have given Smith $11 million this year to say, all right, we got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that would have left us with how much?
We could have rolled over another 30-something million for next year.
But like we said, we ain't had too many out there.
But yeah, we don't really have a lot of options. But I truly feel like this is your win now year. You win now, or you'll be decent for the next few years. This is the window where Goff is getting $70 million next year. You have to win now, or you're going to have to restructure the hell out of some contracts, because next year is Hutch and J-Mo's final year. That's their 5th year.
Yeah.
So
like
you got to pay them at some point.
So they got around 40, and that's funny.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about this later on a certain player, but I think it's reasons like that is why they didn't make no moves, because I think they heard, agents talk to other agents. And with around $40 million, with the player that we're going to be talking later in the show, we have enough cap to make that move.
Woo. All right. All right.
Are we giving up? Will we give up the farm for that move? Yes, but it's now or never. How many years are we going to keep saying the Lions can be Super Bowl winners, Lions Super Bowl contenders? That window is shrinking.
So I don't want to be I don't want to be too hard on the Lions D-line, at least in the first half. Like you said, they played a lot of their starters. They played a really good first-round pick running back against our backups. Dude is not a slouch. So, am I disappointed with their play? Yes, but you went against a top pick. You went against a really good running back. So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, again, we didn't have our starters in because I think we got some. I think our linebackers are pretty solid. We definitely got, I want to say hands down, top 5 secondary in the league. I'm talking about as far as our safeties and one of the DBs. I mean, we lost a great DB last year, but our safeties are hands down top 5 in the league. And then, we got another DB, a promising DB.
I think by the end of the season, our DB unit will show that they were the strongest unit on the team. And I think we'll notice that by mid-season, and by the end of the season, we'll say, yeah, we had the strongest. That the secondary was definitely our strongest unit. I'm hoping that the O-line gels together. We still got to wait for Decker to come back from his injury. And then we got new people playing on the O-line. The D-line, it is what it is. I did get to see Davenport in person at the training camp, and dude is an ox. So if he stays healthy, I'm not worried about it. We just need you to stay healthy. Right. The dude he's moving bodies around.
One thing we can say about the O-line, even last year, missing players from injury, and they came right back in like they never missed a step. So I do like the fact that when players come back from injury, they play even harder and put up the numbers and stuff like that. So I like our team.
Yeah, for sure.
What was that?
Because they want their slot. Because, somebody else had to step in while they were down. So if they were doing good, now they got to try to get their spot back. So
I don't feel like anybody loses their spot. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like with our team, I feel like you're a starter. You're not going to lose something. Even with Rodriguez coming in, and I'm so sad that he got hurt. Rodriguez is another promising linebacker that we got, but I don't feel like anything.
It does happen. That's how Brady got to the spot he was in, because my man lost his spot.
Yeah. But I'm saying last year nobody stepped in, was like jaw dropping, like, oh my God. They came in, they was serviceable, to hold it down, and it was solid and steady. And then, our starter came back and did a job. And keep in mind, we lost like 19 starters through last year. So for us to even get to what we was and get our conference and all that, that was amazing. Because you see what happened in Dallas, and they lost 17 players and starters and stuff like that, and they didn't pan out the way the Lions did. And you got to give a lot of credit to coaching for that. Coaching your guys up, next man up, just get it. You got to play like an all-star, or you sit on the bench. And it's because this year we let a lot of players go. That was okay, but not to where the Lions want. So it's like now you got to play to a level, or you won't make the team. And that's what I love about Detroit Lions. Good teams do that. No matter how good you is, if it's got better, we got to send you home. Of course, you will get a job somewhere else, but it won't be here.
Right. Let's talk about, I didn't understand this, and maybe you guys can help me understand. Why was our linebacker returning kicks? Why was Grant Stewart returning?
Because he did good in training.
I want to say he won a bet.
No,
that's the only thing I can think of.
It was discussion that he did good with doing it in training and through through preseason training or whatever.
He did run a 4.5.
So
200 pounds.
That was one of the things, and he had brought it up that they was gonna try him out, and if he did good with it, that's where he was gonna start at.
He hasn't played running back in years, so he doesn't know how to secure the ball.
But it was
we're not gonna say that, man, because once you play the position, you know how to secure the ball. Let's think, when he ran
he didn't
up
Thursday.
Back,
no,
right? But that was a freak fumble though. Like, dude ran up my man back in.
But hey, you know what? That's one of how Campbell is. Shit, sorry, but that's one of them things that he sneaks stuff in. You know, that's
he
one
rewarded him.
That could be one in his trick bag. Like, we're gonna throw him out here.
Listen, we talking about the Lions. We talking offensive linemen catching passes, throwing passes, QBs catching.
That's it.
You know,
That's
it's the Lions.
That's the
Okay.
Lions. You know.
So what about Jacoby Keeney James with the muff punt?
Crickets.
Like,
Hey.
can no one play special teams? Can no backup player, like, what is going on? You can lose games.
It's the first game.
I get it, but we gotta critique them, because I don't like giving. I feel like we have a culture, and it's shifting, and most of it has shifted. I feel like we have a culture here in Detroit where all we do is give passes. I ain't giving no passes. Why you muff the punt?
Man.
First game or not, preseason or not, you muffed the punt. I come from a background of you practice how you play. So there is no like if you go into this game with the mental mindset that you're like, this game don't even count, that's how you gonna play. Like, nope, every time I'm out here on the field, it's the Super Bowl. I'm playing for real, so that when it actually happens, my muscle memory will kick in and I'm good to go. Now, I'm not saying that these guys aren't going to be squared away later on, but it's concerning because we're not used to seeing our special teams like that the last few years. We've had a pretty strong special teams unit.
No, but also preseason, we have had some hiccups and stuff like that, even though we got our special team coach is the best special team coach. But in preseason, we have had hiccups, and that's what preseason is about. He gonna straighten this out, and I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed. This first game was a throwaway game to me. I just don't like Kyle Allen, but I'm not worried about special teams. I'm not worried about anybody unless our starters come in and they play like that, only scoring one touchdown and giving up 34 points. Then we got a conversation.
Oh yeah, we got a big conversation.
Okay. Well, really quickly, have you guys seen in the news that a particular player wants to be traded? Micah Parsons wants out of Dallas.
Can I say something before we start?
Yes, sir.
I got a friend that lives in Dallas, and me and him argue. I told him, I said, Parsons is tired. Y'all play with him in his contract, and was whispers saying about him coming to the line. That'll never happen, and he's a top player. He'll get all the money. I said, Jerry Jones is not going to pay him what he wants. He's out of it.
Yeah, that's not his.
I haven't heard from my friend in 2 weeks about Dallas.
Call him tonight.
Look,
you know what? The thing is that y'all gonna learn this. When I'm right, man. That's it. And
the thing is the Lions gonna pay, and they gonna try to offer him what they want, because there's other players. I mean, there's other teams out there that could give him what he wants.
True.
So I mean, it's all about, is he willing to come? Money. If the Lions offer him something and he's like, hey, Detroit looking like they trying to get to somewhere and they possibly get a Super Bowl and I could possibly get a ring and I can get it for this, and then maybe we can talk about this contract after this season. Maybe they could give him something that he want for the 1 year deal.
That's what they did. Our linebacker, they extended his contract for the year, gave him a bonus of $250,000, upped his guarantee for the year and all that. But it kept him quiet for this year. I feel like they get traded with a promise of negotiating to give him what he wants. I feel like a couple players can fluctuate their contract, Goff being one. He don't need all that money. You can throw his money on the back end.
No.
And he can structure his contract. And because if we got both of them, that is a John Madden cheat code on both ends.
It is.
Yeah. All right.
You know what I'm saying? That's stuff people dream of. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't the only one with Cap.
We will be looked at like, oh, wait a minute. This could be
Dallas
something
ain't
going.
trading us him. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
They're not going to. And I'm also looking at what he's going to command. If he gets a new contract, it's going to be around $38 million a year for a 4-year deal. We're not giving him $38 million. We can't give him $38 million a year. But that's what he's going to. That will put him as a top 5 paid edge rusher. We're not giving him $38 million. Because where's it coming from?
No, he won't be. It'd have to be like 23, between 21 and 25 mil.
Oh nah, this dude is
I'm looking at the highest linebackers, and that's what they get. And I'm looking now.
But they're not going to pay him like a linebacker. They're going to pay him as an edge rusher. They're going to pay him like he's an edge rusher.
See, that's the problem, though. He played linebacker, too. So he's a linebacker position.
He is.
He's not going to sit down
but they set him on the edge. So he's going to be like,
yeah,
I want edge money.
Yeah, in a 3-4, though. But then.
Yeah. He's going to want edge money. He's going to want edge money. Who's the top five?
Defensive ends, yeah.
I mean, obviously we know
Nick Bosa make $34 million. He's not Nick Bosa.
He's better than Nick Bosa.
So you got
stats don't say why. And Nick Bosa, well, he forced like 10 fumbles last year. The most Paris is like 2 or 3. He don't force fumbles or nothing. Yeah, he can get to the quarterback, but he's not Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa caused fumbles, and he led the league last year. And the year before that, he was up there like every season. There's 6 or 7 forced fumbles from Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa does a lot.
Nick Bosa has the longevity and the track record, but I'm gonna have to agree to disagree. I don't think Bosa is better than Parsons.
You think Michael Parsons better than Myles Garrett?
No.
Okay. Well, because Myles Garrett making 40.
Max Crosby.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That might be a tie. That might be. I don't think he's better than Myles Garrett, but the Crosby.
I don't think that might. Max Crosby. Max Crosby shed blockers. Michael Parsons don't shed nobody. If you get paws on him, he's out of the play. He's out of the play. I done seen it so many times, and I kept telling people his play is declining because they only got a scheme for him, and that's he been one now. It ain't got nothing to do with money. He went out of Dallas. The scheme ain't working for him no more. So for him to say I want to be traded,
I wouldn't say it's the scheme. I mean, when you come up third in sacks, I wouldn't say the scheme ain't working. He wants his money. He was third in sacks. He wants his money.
Yeah, of course he wants his money, but I'm just
if I'm third out of all
declining. His number, I ain't gonna say not bad. It's
not declining from where?
Like as far as like his sacks numbers and stuff like that.
He was third in sacks last year.
How many sacks? Yeah,
14.
Oh, 14. Okay.
Yeah, he wants his money. You gonna pay me like a DN. I had the fourth highest pass rush grade and the third highest sacks. You gonna pay me like a DN?
Yeah. I mean, I get you on that. I mean, he deserves some paper, but like Dallas ain't giving him no $30 million because Dallas every time they get somebody a fat contract, injury list the following year.
Then you're gonna lose them.
Yeah. And you know Jerry Jones said, I think he said on Thursday, he told the fans don't lose no sleep over Michael Parsons. Damn. Yeah, look it up. He said it, don't lose sleep.
Wow.
So you gonna franchise tag me. My rookie year, I had 14 sacks. My sophomore year, I had 14 sacks. My junior year, I had 16 sacks. This past year, I have 14 sacks. I averaged between 14 to 15 sacks for you since I've been in the league. Consistently. You're going to give me my money.
And Michael Parsons was tied for 5th in sacks last year. He was 5th.
Who had more?
Hicker, what is it? Hendricks? I can't even say his name.
Trey Hendricks. Yeah, he was top.
And then Garrett, and then Benito from Denver, Van Noy from the Ravens, D. Hunter, and Greenard and Parsons was all tied at 5th, and then T.J. Watts came in behind them. But you know who would have?
No. I didn't say he was third overall. He was third DN. No, he was third DN.
Okay.
So 2 of these people are linebackers. Nick is a linebacker, right?
What, Benito?
Yeah. Nick is a linebacker.
And Van Noy play a tweeter though. Van Noy like that tweeter. Because of their offense, they run at 3-4.
He's a tweener, but they have
the
him.
Same thing. Michael Parsons.
He still had less. Both of those people had less.
Right. So he be fourth on DNs because you got Henderson, Garrett, Hunter.
They have Hunter with 12. They got Hunter and
Parsons.
They got him. They got him both at 12. Yeah. So he wants his money. Yeah, everyone up here, with the exception of Trey Hendrickson, and I think that's outrageous, has been paid their money. I don't know. I'm pissed if I'm Trey, but then again, Trey is older. But yeah, you're not. Micah not staying there. You gonna franchise tag me forever? What you gonna do?
Well, somebody gonna want to pay him what he want, or at least close to it.
The sad part is Michael Parsons is the best. I ain't gonna say the best player. I forgot their receiver. Other than their wide receiver, he's the best player on the Cowboys.
Yeah, it's him and CD Lamb, and it's not even close after that.
Oh, you just left the QB out. You left the QB out.
I sure did. did.
But it's crazy that clown even said that about him. You know, I mean, but he old and senile. That's why Cowboys ain't doing nothing right now.
And I told my friend also the Cowboys would never see another Super Bowl until Jerry Jones is out of there.
Yep. Oh, die. I'm sorry. I
agree.
Or I said out of there.
I mean,
he's not leaving the office until he's out of there.
I mean, that clown think he can come down and coach and everything else. He just
I don't know why he doesn't just sit down and enjoy golf or enjoy a old fashioned. Just let somebody else run the team, man.
Because you touching it.
Not any kind of old fashioned. Let's give him a smoke old fashioned. Just
right?
Sit down.
Yeah, just sit down, man. Well,
yeah. Just chill out, man. Just let them do them. But it is what it is. I mean, I'll lie and say that I wasn't a Cowboy fan at one time, but but
can we find out what's going on with Smith? Why is Z Smith still not signed?
I don't know. Like, there was so much speculation. I genuinely thought they were going to wait last minute, which I guess they still can because you still have a long season. If no one else picks him up, you always have that option. But I thought.
He ain't in nobody's camp, though, right?
He's in no one's camp, yeah. I don't know why I don't know. I thought it was because they were like, we're not paying them that much. And then it's like, I'm not going to take a pay cut. So I who knows, man.
And nobody is going after him. But, I mean, he out right now. He out hanging with Cash Dow. Salute. But,
right. Here's my concern. You wait too long and you don't pay him. And God forbid Davenport goes down, my price just went up. You should have brought me in the end of the season or the beginning of training camp. My price went up because now you need me.
And the thing is if you bring him in, he still could flip flop. Somebody need a breather, bam, you go in. Mm-hmm. So I get what they saying. They don't want to pay him like a starter.
Yeah.
But man. And then he can play inside too. Smith can play inside. We seen him do it. So I don't understand.
This is a weird year because even with Anzalone being upset with his contract, they threw him some peanuts. Like, all right, we'll give you $250,000 and we'll put $750,000 in incentives.
Yeah, but guess what? He feel like he can make that. That's $1 million extra this year.
He can make it. I just.
But guess what? No other team was gonna give him that. He know that. If the Lions didn't pick him up, he would have been a special team player.
Absolutely. They gave him a chance.
Mm-hmm.
He gone.
No, he ain't going nowhere. Don't nobody want him. If somebody wanted him, he'd have been gone already.
He's not gonna leave. He wants to retire a Lion.
No, that's what I'm saying. He just in limbo. That's what I'm saying.
There's too many young linebackers out there he can't compete with. And I think Rodriguez, man, Rodriguez got a spot next. I'm gonna tell you.
You think he'll bounce back?
Rodriguez gonna take his spot, man. And he seen that once Anzalone went out. Once he went out and seen Rodriguez play like a dog, that's what he said. But he's the leader of that defense. He's the quarterback. He's one that quarterback that defense. So the leadership goes a long way. So $1 million normally, and we didn't expect you to play. And you a fan favorite? Here you go. Here's $1 million.
I sure didn't. When we brought him here, I said, "What?
Yeah,
send him back to New Orleans."
Right.
No, I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't a fan, so he made a believer out of me. But so before we close this podcast out, y'all seriously think the backup O-line did well?
I don't have no problem with the O-line. Like you said, it's the D-line.
No, the backup O-line.
No. Nope. I said I wasn't impressed with none of that.
You got to think about it. On the O-line, you're going to have 2, maybe 3 people that give people breathers, but strong 2 that come in and play multiple positions. So we don't never talk about O-lines. Who got the best O-line? Philadelphia Eagles. You never hear them talk about who coming in for breathers and stuff like that. So
you just had to bring them up, didn't you?
Here we go.
Well, I'm just talking about the best O-line. Okay, I give another O-line. Kansas City Chiefs. You don't never hear O-line talk. You know,
God,
with good O-lines. You know, because you only got 2 players that's in rotation. Just give these guys a breather.
Just go ahead and move over there. Just go ahead and.
I'm over here. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying this. You know, you move and then you forget where you come from. You know, it is.
Never that. I got my Tigers hat on right now. Salute Detroit Tigers.
Yeah, we only thing we see is the baseball logo. So,
like we don't know what team on the back.
Yeah, he over there playing bluff, blind man's bluff over there.
Man, it's that dark blue. Only hat it could be is Detroit or Yankees, and it ain't that.
I don't know, man. It was only one game, so I'm not tripping. But you know, we can't ignore the negatives. I mean, we had some positives, like you said. Craig Reynolds, he wouldn't go down. He did not want to be tackled, and then Tesla did very well.
He's gonna be a beast. He's gonna be a beast. I think he's gonna catch. I'm gonna go on a limb and say he's gonna catch about 6-7 touchdowns this year.
6 or 7. How many yards? How many yards you gonna give him?
I give him like 700.
707 touchdowns.
Yeah.
All right, lock it in, FanDuel.
I mean,
FanDuel.
Hey, listen, he's silky smooth. He got some mittens, like he catch with his hands. He got some, his speed is crazy. I like him. That's a good draft pick. Wow.
Yeah, I like the pick. I'm hoping he. I didn't like that we traded up for him, but I wasn't mad at the pick. It was just like how we went about doing it. But I mean, if he comes out balling and he a beast, then I ain't got no complaints. Let's address.
Guess what? If he step up and be a dog, guess who's on the bubble? J-Mo.
Nope. Nope. And I'm glad you brought that up because I was actually nope. And I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to address your comment on TikTok when you said we're not getting rid of Laporta. I said we're not paying 2 top receivers and Laporta. We're not paying St. Brown, J-Mo, and Laporta.
Laporta's a tight end that can block.
He is.
And he went to the Pro Bowl both years. So
we had one before. We let him go.
He wasn't making he didn't go to the Pro Bowl like Laporta right out the gates. No, he didn't. This guy is better than the last guy we had. What's his name?
Hockenson.
He's better than Hockenson. Hockenson went to the Pro Bowl with the Vikings. He didn't.
We can. Do you have any comments, Big O?
Yeah, seen it good.
Listen, J-Mo gonna want a lot of bread. So next year, him being a trade bait is not, because then we have Tesla step right up, be that receiver, and then we gonna get some draft capital for J-Mo.
I don't see them doing anything with J-Mo. I really don't. But
they're not letting go of J-Mo. And Hockenson did go to the Pro Bowl with the Lions, by the way.
Yeah.
In 2020.
So.
Right. When he first started, but that's 2020. That's 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. He been twice.
Laporta, 2 Pro Bowls in a row. Dude's a monster. That's all I'm saying. He's a monster.
Okay.
And look, I like J-Mo. Believe me, I love him. But if you don't blow the gates off, blow the gates off this year.
That's what we said. I literally said his route running has improved. And I was telling your bro, I said, if J-Mo comes out with a double-digit touchdown season and 1,500 yards, Laporta's gone. You're not letting a 1,500-yard double-digit touchdown receiver go.
Yeah.
You got him and St. Brown, and now you got Tesla coming up.
Woo.
What do I need Laporta for? We're going to have to pay him. We're going to have to pay him. We can't pay him all. I'm letting him go. Now, that's trade bait. We'll trade you. Thank you for your services.
Yeah, but a tight end don't pull in what a receiver will.
That's true.
We got Tesla. You got Lockett. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. But
And who's to say St. Brown don't be up for trade? I'm joking. I'm joking.
Wait a
You know
minute.
what? You know what?
Wait a minute.
I'm not gonna stone you for that. I'm not gonna say he may not. I'm not gonna because at the end of the day, it's a business.
It is.
And it's like, what have you done for me lately? It could happen. I don't see it happening, but it could happen.
No, because he been Pro Bowler, All Pro.
Mm-hmm.
I love St. Brown. He does it all.
Yeah, he a dog.
He's a utility knife. You know what I'm saying?
He a dog. Yeah, he a dog. And I like that is like as short as he looks on the field and as small as he looks, like he ain't backing down.
Nah.
Like him and what's the safety? They were scrapping in training camp. They kept getting into it in training camp.
Yeah.
Brian Branch.
Alabama.
Yeah, he don't back there. He's like, I don't care. We can. Hey, come on.
You know what? They're gonna make each other tougher because Branch.
Exactly. I love that.
Branch is a beast. I love Branch.
Is.
Branch is my favorite defensive player on the line. Mm-hmm. You know, he
is a dog. But Laporta, I don't know, man. He might be on the bubble, man.
What about Tim Patrick, man? You think Tesla get minutes over Tim Patrick?
Yes. From what I'm seeing right now, if that keeps up that trajectory, yeah. Why would he not?
Right.
I'm 6'4". I run. What does he run? Like a 4.4, 4.5, 4. It's 4.4, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Throw it in the back of the end zone. Go get it. I got two people I can throw to the back of the end zone and go get it.
Right. I do like Tim Patrick for the insurance. I do like him for the insurance, though.
For sure.
Yeah,
so, but it's gonna be an exciting season. Who do we play? Next week? Let's pull it up. Lions play. The Falcons.
That's
in 5 days.
That's a W.
Falcons at the Falcons, 7 p.m.
I mean, they have to get draft picks though. They did.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad they got my guy out of Georgia. I wanted the Lions to get him. I am not happy with the fact that they picked him up. Oh man, I'm mad.
Listen, I wasn't very impressed with the Lions draft, but I know my man got to cook. You know what I'm saying? And he cooks when he do his draft picks. So I just sit back and I'm just gonna relax. I do like Wingo. I love that pick, and I think he's going to be a beast.
I don't know if I can watch this game. I know we need to watch it for the podcast. The Falcons took two players that I wanted the Lions to get.
Which were?
Jalen Walker from Georgia and Pierce. And I know it was a lot of talk about, can we move up? Can we move down? Can we to get to the, like, I had Walker as like a top linebacker / DN, and then who didn't have James Pierce as a top DN, and they ended up with both of them.
Right.
And where they got them at 15 and 26.
Yeah, but look how Wingo dropped. Wingo wouldn't pull a drop like that. You know what I'm saying? And he did, and now we got him. So that, you know.
That hurt. That, like, literally the people I was looking at, I'm like, the Falcons took him, and then Philly. I didn't want to bring up Philly because I know you're a fan of Philly, and I didn't want to give you no energy on this. Philly picks up all of the draft picks, all the players for the past at least 2 to 3, I want to say at least 3 years. Every player that I'm like, the Lions need to get them, the Lions pass them, and Philly gets them. And now they have a ring.
Chicago Bears and Dallas used to do the same thing to the Lions. You know what I'm saying? They know when you know what your team needs and they're a threat to you, you know what? We can take them, even though we
But
don't
here's
need
the
them.
thing.
They'll be on our depth chart.
But here's the thing. They weren't a threat to us. Philly picked after us. Every single year they picked after us and they got to play. I'm like, we should get Carter. We should get Jalen Carter. We should get Carter. And it was like, nope, we're going to trade down to get Gibbs. I don't hate Gibbs, but Carter is a monster.
Yeah, I love Gibbs.
Like,
listen, I love Gibbs, man. That dude really can,
absolutely.
He might be the best running back in all of football. He ain't there yet, but I can see this season he can definitely be there. If not this season, next season.
Guess what? We're going to pay him like it too. Bye, Laporta. You can't pay everybody. You can't pay everybody, bro. You can't pay everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Laporta
man.
contract ain't up yet neither. They both them. We ain't got to worry about them yet.
Hey, if it's a choice, bye-bye. I ain't going to hold you
But
up on that one.
man.
This is Gibbs' third season. We ain't got to worry about no contract yet for him.
You can't pay everybody, man. Somebody's got to go.
I know. So if it's Gibbs or J-Mo, J-Mo out of here.
They in the back
Gibbs
playing
can catch
rock,
it out
paper,
of the
scissors.
backfield and everything, man. So he more value to our club than J-Mo is. Listen, St. Brown is the heart of our offense. He not going nowhere.
He's
no
not.
time soon.
If J-Mo stays out of trouble and catches for 1,500 yards, I will bet money that Laporta is gone before he is. Now he's got to do the work.
Man, a lot because he been getting in trouble, suspension.
Yeah. I'm like, like I said, I didn't say 1,000.
Laporta got a clean nose, don't get in trouble, not getting suspended, and you're just going to trade him and give a knucklehead a chance. And I'm just saying, J-Mo.
You going to ignore 1,500 yards? If he gets 1,500, bro.
Hey, man, listen, Laporta can give you 1,000 yards. Yes, he can give you 1,000. If they make, he's not a focal point of the offense, but imagine if you make him a focal point of offense. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Big O.
Yes.
What do you see would happen sooner? J-Mo getting 1,500 yards or Laporta getting 1,000?
J-Mo ain't getting 1,500. I'm gonna say that right now. It's not happening.
Why?
Too many weapons. They gotta spread the ball around.
Yeah. So what's more likely to happen?
Laporta getting his numbers.
Who's the last 1,000-yard tight end? Let's look that up. We got time.
For the Lions?
Yeah. Period. Who's the last 1,000-yard tight end?
Oh, what? My man that played for Kansas City?
Let's see.
Dang.
Brock Bowers out of Vegas last year.
Yeah, last year. That's
Dang.
right. Yeah.
He's only the third tight end in NFL history to reach the milestone, joining Mike Ditka in 61 and Kyle Pitts in 21.
Dang, a Raider?
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So all of these great tight ends, and that's a very small list. From 1961 to now, it's three people.
But you got Travis Kelce had 1,000 yards, George Kittle another 1,000-yarder, James Witten, Gronkowski, yeah, and then like the guy you just said. So, but yeah, I mean, you could be on to something. You know what I'm saying? You could be on to something.
So, yeah, it can be done. It can be done.
Like, well, we don't know what the Lions' offense is going to be anyway. With a new offensive coordinator, we don't know what they're calling. We don't know what plays they got going on. I'm kind of scared. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about the defensive calling. Can I say something to y'all? I'm not mad that the defensive coordinator is gone. I ain't gonna lie. Up until last year,
I'm not either.
Up until last year, I was asked for him to get fired for 2 years, man.
I'm not either. Oh, and correction for the people watching. I was wrong. Yes, there's more tight ends that have 1,000-yard stats. I was reading something incorrectly, but yes, Kelce has a bunch of them and Kittle. So I read that incorrectly, but continue. But yeah, I'm not mad that he's gone either.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just want to put that out there. I'm not mad because, for 2 years, I was like, man, I want this dude fired.
Yeah, I know you've been saying that. So,
yeah, so him being gone, I'm not mad.
I know it wasn't a heartbreak for you, so at all. So, but
I want to say,
but neither.
It was a shocker that he got a head coaching job. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's a shocker. And I'm glad he went to Jets. You know what I'm saying? But he got.
You think he gonna crash and burn? You think he gonna crash and burn?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
That's the most energy he had on podcast.
Yes.
Let's
Maybe
let's
we going down.
He like, let's go.
Oh man.
It's going down. Listen, man. Listen. He ain't got no offense. His specialty is defense. The Jets already had a solid defense. They got one of the best DBs in the whole league. Yeah, man. And he don't got that. He ain't gonna have that room that he think he gonna have. If this season they be like 5 or 6 games, he's toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I hope he is toast. I do. So I don't want to hate on the fellow brother and shit, but I mean, I'm sorry.
No.
It's out there now. It's already out there. It's about to go viral. I'm clipping that. I'm clipping it.
Like all on TikTok, clip.
I'm too close to New Jersey, is up, Al.
Nah.
Hey man, I'm clipping it and I'm tagging them.
Hey, you said what you said. You know if you know. it's in there.
I like to withdraw my statement of no.
Right?
No. Wait a minute. It's there now. Hey, the same way, Mav, you feel about Chicago.
Yes.
So hey, it is what it is. So I mean,
I hope Chicago tank too. What they they got some weapons. They do got the weapons. They got the offensive mind, but I hope they tank.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You know my T, you know how I am when it comes to stuff like this. I don't say nothing because, like how you got your reverse thing. My reverse thing is if I say something, good gonna happen for them. I don't want nothing good to happen. You shouldn't have left. We were doing good. We going up. Possible Super Bowl this year. That's what we hoping for, of course, every year. But now you want to leave now?
Well, you can't keep waiting. Like they was already at his doorstep for 2 seasons.
I don't care.
So you keep.
I don't care.
You can't keep waiting and waiting.
Don't care. Do you hear me? This is some bull. No.
He could have waited one more season.
One more. That's what I'm saying. This one more season.
But they held that job for him. You know what I'm saying? I hate that he's in our division. I do hate that.
Nope. I'm glad he's in the division because I can't wait till we play him. I'm with you, Mav. I hope we just.
I hope it's a massacre. I hope
I hope we beat.
I hope we put the QB
off.
out for the rest of the season.
Listen, I ain't gonna wish no injuries, but I want to put some points up. I hope it's like 50-3.
Forget that. Put a fourth. Look, put a fourth in and go for a quarterback and just take him out.
How about he get put out the game? Not out for the season, but pull a hamstring or he take a hit and can't get up. But Caleb Williams.
He can get some leg cramps. Leg cramps.
Caleb Williams kind of nice though. He kind of nice.
Put somebody in that's only making thousands and like on a 4th string. Hey, take the quarterback out.
Wow.
I'm just joking.
All right, Sean Payton. Sean Payton.
Hopefully, we got a player on the team that's gambling on himself, and he gets suspended.
Hey, don't say that too loudly. J-Mo might hear you.
Oh.
Don't say.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
Hey, these are just jokes, man.
Edit that part out.
Wow.
Somebody say gamble. Somebody say FanDuel.
Right.
Edit it out.
We about to get cut.
Man.
Look, no. We wish no harm on any players.
At all.
No,
at all. This is all jokes.
On the other hand, no, I'm joking.
This is all jokes, but
and we just you know what I'm saying, we just couch quarterbacking right now talking.
Absolutely.
But if somebody runs into the coach on the sideline, we understand.
Terrible.
Right.
All right, let's
one of them offensive linemen step on their hands with the 1.5 spikes and they
Man. Let's wrap this up.
Let's go.
All right. So what's the big takeaway here? Look, there's one preseason game. The starters weren't out there. Let's not hit the panic button just yet. But you can't just ignore these red flags either. The quarterback play was genuinely concerning. The offensive line depth looked shaky, and the special teams were a giveaway machine. These are the exact things that separate good teams from great ones. Depth wins championships. And right now, the Lions' depth has some serious question marks. Dan Campbell put it plainly. They have to get significantly better. The coaching needs to be better, and the players absolutely need to play better. We know the foundation of this team is solid, but this game was a harsh reminder that the margin for error in the NFL is razor thin. A couple injuries could expose some major holes in this roster. But that's just my take. What did you see as the biggest problem? Are you more worried about the QB situation with Allen and Hooker, or does the shaky O-line depth scare you more? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys think. And hey, if you like this breakdown, do me a solid and hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any more Lions content. And thanks for hanging out. So again, this has been the Blue Collar Blitz Podcast. I'm your host, Mav.
I'm Big O.
T-Money!
Hey, and we out.